All right, everybody, welcome back to Beans No Ball. Had some news come out while we were in class, so gonna get it out as soon as we can. The Jets got their guy now. Aaron Glenn is on his way to New York. The Lions are getting pillaged, obviously, with the Ben Johnson hire just a couple days ago. So, Christian, if you want to just get it started.
Yeah, so that already leaves off now with the head coach market. That leaves off the two best candidates, Ben Johnson and Aaron Glenn. Finally found themselves their new homes for now there too. But again, this is still the Jets. He's pretty much set up to fail. This is now the second straight head coach with the defensive mind that the Jets did hire. Outside of Saleh. But again, Woody Johnson still the owner of the Jets, so you're gonna expect some tomfoolery still going around the whole organization there too. And with Aaron Rodgers most likely going to leave the team, it was already stated by Aaron Glenn that is going to be his top priority to try and keep Rodgers to stay for New York for the 2025 season. But I think we all know Rodgers is probably on his way out there too. And not even that,
Specifically, what you said, the back-to-back defensive-minded head coaches, that kind of seems like a death sentence to his stay in New York.
Yeah, exactly that too. And not even him, maybe the whole Devontae situation there too. Already him talking about he's open to a reunion with the Raiders. Obviously, if they get to his wishes there too. But that's another curveball there too. But that I expect for that one as well too. So Aaron Glenn again, just like Saleh, pretty much set up to fill up to an extent there too. And we're in the right mind for the with the head coaches. Speaking of the Jaguars there too. I guess a little too late now there too. They did fire Trent Baalke.
Trent Baalke, which this is something that we were just talking about. The Ben Johnson situation specifically. Not only in the Johnson video that was the last video, but in constant time when we were talking about these coaches that could be getting a spot. We talked about specifically Johnson. He wanted a guy. He wanted to be able to at least find a GM or a new GM. He didn't want to work with Trent Baalke. No one really wanted to work with Trent Baalke, and obviously, it just looked puzzling. We didn't know why they're keeping Baalke. It's been years that we don't know why the Jaguars keep keeping Trent Baalke along. But now, all this whole cycle. Yeah, specifically Liam Cohen, who just said no. Yeah. But that's pretty much a Ben Johnson situation like last year. He's staying in Tampa, being one of the highest paid offensive coordinators, which we'll probably expect him to get a head coaching job next year, but we'll wait on that. But the whole deal with Trent Baalke, you wait until pretty much all the interviews are done. This whole cycle is pretty much, everyone's kind of finding in their own spots. The two best hires have already been made. Why wait now? At this point, you already made your decision. Just stand on that. But, obviously we see the Jaguars are a low-tier organization because of the decision-making. They're obviously Shad Khan, not the smartest owner after a decision like this. But, we'll wait and see. Obviously, Robert Saleh is probably the lead candidate there. I think they also have had talks with Joe Brady from the Bills. So hey, at least they get an opportunity to find a new GM. Maybe Saleh or Brady are going to be able to find their guy, but just seems like poor decision making on their end.
Yeah, and I'd be very, very surprised if Khan does end up taking the role in the GM for the Jags. Again, that is another long shot, but he's already a pretty boof owner of what has been going on with this whole Jacksonville Jaguars team for the past couple of years too. If he ends up taking the GM role, just expect even more worse.
Well, unless they let whoever the head coaches take on that role themselves, which I guess maybe that gives them an opportunity, like that extra boost. Like, okay, you get your own roster building opportunity, but I don't know, they have a good roster that it seems like a good spot to land in with Brian Thomas and with the possibility of Trevor Lawrence, but who knows, man?
Yeah, but that pretty much got it. We got a lot to go on out there too. The Raiders still in play here, like we mentioned, the Jaguars, even my Cowboys. We'll probably get a video on that soon. Whoever they're gonna hire, I believe Schottenheimer is probably the leading runner-up guy there too. But again, we're just gonna have to wait to see, and a lot of great potential head coaches out in the market still.
Absolutely. Hey, whether it's Shoddy, whether it's Kellen Moore, which it looks like it's gonna come down to those two guys. Obviously, the jobs are going quick. We'll get those videos out as soon as we can. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you like and subscribe, and we'll be back with all that coach news.